curious chimps.
But yet I do feel, and I'm totally biased, of course, that psychedelics are our greatest hope to
I might just
find
say you're
our.
informed. Sorry to interrupt you there, but like I wouldn't even call it a bias. I mean, like obviously anyone who's tried it has an experience that the other might not, but like the proof's in the pudding, you know. And I mean, I don't want to take your momentum away, but I just got to say, like, I've met so many people in a similar field as yourself, you know, in a similar task that they've kind of undertaken, let's say, and you're all really cool. I don't want to simplify it, but like, you know, if you guys are running shit, that shit's gonna run well, you know. And if you have a system that's holistic, it won't dissolve in the bigger pond, you know. Like as we evolve, as we kind of grow as a society, like we need something that's gonna touch on all bases. And plant medicine's part of that, but plant medicine's also showing us that that's necessary. So like, there's no coincidences here. We're here because we need to be, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that 100%. My faith in the earth is so solid. Like what I view to be the consciousness and the body of the earth, which we are all a part. The earth didn't create humankind to kill itself. You know, like it knows. We don't know. But we're like the cells. Does the cell of my face know like what it's actually doing? I don't know if it does. It doesn't need to, you know.
Yeah.
And so I definitely feel like the earth knows exactly what it's doing. And I use this metaphor as a way to try to describe that, which is if a mother is giving birth and they're in the throes of labor, you know, like they're in the moments of the birthing process, and then like a 3-year-old happens to just walk in. Maybe it's her other sibling, you know, or a child, and the 3-year-old walks in. They don't understand. They can't understand the process yet, but they do have enough smarts to recognize suffering. And they look at their mother or the woman and they see that she's in anguish. Maybe she's yelling or grunting, or, you know, there's like easy recognition with pain. There's some like fluids and stuff. Like the energy is hectic. Like clearly that child who lacks adequate understanding of what's actually happening would describe it as a horrible event, you know, and that this woman needs attention, that she needs to be saved, she needs to be rescued. You know, we've got to do something about this to fix this because this is a terrible situation happening. And then later that child grows up, has conversations with their mother more about it, comes to learn, you know, about what happens, and then come to find out, oh no, that was the greatest moment in that woman's life. What she was witnessing and incorrectly interpreting to be a horrible situation that needed to be fixed was actually the most beautiful and joyous and incredible, profound experience of that woman's life. And to me, that's kind of like what we're doing. We're looking at Mother Earth and we see the anguish, you know, and we see the fluids and the blood and we're hearing the screams and we're just like, oh my God, you know, we've got to do something about this. We've got to fix this. Help, somebody help this, because we lack the understanding of what the birthing process is. And later on, hopefully we'll have the maturity to understand it and we'll look back and be like, oh, that was like one of the greatest moments in the life of the earth. And that's kind of my view on it. Not to say that like, yeah, go fucking pollute or shit. Like, you know, make the changes in your life, of course, but also don't freak out because we lack the wisdom that we lack is immeasurable, you know, and the wisdom we have is minuscule. So let's just, you know, like keep it real and maybe just focus on how we can connect back to that mother and be real and whole.
That's it.